Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Today, a real quick video on an accessory I picked up for my brand new Sony ZV-E10 camera. Most of my videos I've been filming with either a GoPro 7, a GoPro 10 more recently, and then now what you're seeing right here on this camera. This is the Sony ZV-E10. And it's a little bit of an upgrade from the GoPro as far as filming more close-up shots. It's things I need to be able to do to focus. The GoPro is great for action, some of my driving footage, but it's really not great if I'm trying to actually show something close up, where I'm trying to put something together. And so that's why I picked up this camera. Also grabbed a gimbal setup for it, so hopefully I can do some cool videos with that. But for this, I'm just kind of getting a little basic accessories for this camera, so that I can maybe give it a little bit more protection, some more expansion ability and whatnot. So that's why I picked up this SmallRig cage. And really this just allows you to pretty much wrap the cage around the camera, give you a few more attachment points, a little bit more durability, and you know, it looks pretty cool too. Can't hurt. So we're gonna go ahead and get this opened up. Just received it today, and we'll get this thing installed. Here is the box that the cage came in. Ordered it from Amazon. I'll have a link in the description for it. And just pretty much a pretty basic cardboard box. It does have a nice little labeling. Some of these you get that have really no markings telling you, you know, what it is that you're going to be opening up here. And we'll go ahead and get this thing open. Fairly well packaged, as you can see here. A little bit of bubble wrap. And I ordered there's two versions of this. I ordered the one with the grip module that gives you a little bit better of a grip when you have the camera here installed. And it's pretty nice. It's got the attachment point, so it's pretty much just going to screw in through the bottom tripod mount, or whatever that is, and pretty much lock itself in place, holding your camera pretty secure. And then it does come with this nice little magnetic screw type assembly thing here, so you can use this to loosen and tighten that. And then yeah, so pretty much this is it. And then we can screw in any of your tripod attachments and stuff like that through the bottom here, and it should give you a firmer grip. And if you do happen to drop it, hit something, your camera isn't going to be the one directly taking the impact. It's going to actually be this cage. I believe it is made of aluminum, and of course this is like a rubber type grip right here. And I have pretty big hands, so it does give me a little bit better purchase on the camera. And you know, so hopefully you can get a little bit better idea. We'll go ahead and get this thing installed. So I'm gonna switch cameras so I can actually use a different camera, as the camera recording right now is the Sony ZV-E10. I'll pull that off the tripod. I'll throw up my trusty GoPro, and I'll record actually installing this onto the Sony. Here we have the SmallRig cage next to the Sony ZV-E10. This has the 16-50 lens on it, and to install this cage, you really don't have to do much. I mean, you don't even have to remove the lens unless you have a really big lens, but even this lens right here, which is relatively not too large, you can just go ahead and you just couple them together. It slides right over, should fit nice and relatively tight, and you can see where it does cover some of the lettering, such as on-off button. It actually puts the on-off lettering, the C1 button numbering right here on the cage, so you don't lose any of that if you need to be reminded where the on and off button is. And it does actually go over where you would run the strap, but it allows you to run a strap through the cage here, so you don't actually lose any of your mounting points with that. And if you look on the bottom, you still have full access to your battery door here, so you can still remove your battery, no problem. And you don't actually have to remove the cage to access the battery, which is pretty cool. And as mentioned, you do have a built-in magnetically held little mini screwdriver, and all you need to do is just tighten this little screw, and this goes into the tripod bottom mount of the camera. Get it nice and tight on there. You can put your little screw doohickey back into place, and you know, it's not going to fall off. Got that nice grip, even for somebody with relatively large hands. Got a little bit more purchase area. You don't lose any functionality. The screen still fully can pop out. Nothing's obstructing it. And as you can see, you have just a number of different points. Looks like you can screw some stuff in the side here. You still have access to your mount on top. Get some more screw mounts on the side. And then you have a number of different screw adapters and stuff on the bottom, which is pretty nice. And then you have, looks like a mount of some sort down here in the bottom corner. And you also have a mount right here. And I did read that you do lose the ability to use the Sony mic that comes with the camera that normally would slide in here. I guess it may impact here. I haven't tried it myself. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, I'll go ahead and grab it, and we'll see if it attaches or not. I went ahead and grabbed the little included mic, and this thing just kind of slots in place on the mount up here. So we'll see if the people who complained, I mean, it seems like it snaps in. So I don't know why some of the comments on the Amazon page were saying that this wouldn't snap into place. It seems like it snaps in place. Maybe they were talking about the flash mount or something like that, but it seems at least the built-in or adaptable microphone muff looking thing does install, so that's not a big deal. And then if you want to install a tripod or some sort like that, there's multiple locations on the bottom that you can thread into, like so, and you have it up on your tripod, and you have multiple mounting locations on the bottom. So yeah, just real quick, I just wanted to go over this, take a few minutes for this video. Yeah, I mean, overall, definitely seems well made. If you have bigger hands or you want to maybe give your camera a little bit out of protection, of course, it's not guaranteed you're going to protect it. But if you do drop it and you bang it on the sides or the on the edges or on the bottom, you have a little bit more durability. Plus, what I kind of like after changing mounting locations of this camera a number of times, I like having these threaded areas here I can screw into, and I'm not going to actually start chewing up potentially the bottom thread of the camera, which, if you're moving this thing multiple times a day and rethreading it on different things, if you don't have any kind of cool hot swappable adapter kit, this is a pretty cool option. So you can, if you do wear this down, you can just buy another one of these pretty cheap. And yeah, so anyways, check out the description for the link, and feel free to subscribe, like, share, all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for some more videos on a large number of different things, be it product reviews, my various car mod videos, car driving, and yeah, hopefully have a lot more coming soon. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. Peace.